Hey guys, my name is Madeline Hoffman. I'm from Pawleys Island, South Carolina. I'm a senior general management major here at Coastal Carolina University. After I graduate, I plan on attending Paul Mitchell Cosmetology School in Charleston, South Carolina. So the cosmetology industry has always been something that's just really inspired me. I've always been really into hair and especially makeup. So I actually have done makeup for friends and family that have been in weddings or have attended weddings, so I kind of get the feel on how the cosmetology industry works and things like that. So I thought doing my project on this industry was really important because it definitely is something I want to get into in the future. So the cosmetology industry is one of the fastest growing industries in the United States, and it continues to grow each and every year. Some of the top companies in this industry include Supercuts, Great Clips, Sports Clips, and things like that. Those are the franchises. Those companies are all over the United States and provide the same standard haircuts that any of them would provide. Some of the top standalone salons and things like that are the Factory Salon, which is located in Florida, Salon U, which is located in Alabama, and Bang, which is a salon located in Georgia. Those salons are considered to be more specialty. They usually get the best of the best cosmetologists to work there. That way, whatever client comes in, whether they want a haircut or a makeover or, like a facial or whatever that salon offers, they have the best of the best people doing it and providing the best experience possible for the customers. A lot of the trends going on right now are having to do with like skin and things like that. So of course you have those ageless serums that older women will put on their face to reduce the look of wrinkles and just to help their skin look better. Those have been huge for years, and they're still huge, and they will be huge for years to come. They will just always continue to expand. Another one is just organic, like earthy, organic, healthy benefits towards your skin and your hair and things like that. I feel like being organic and super healthy and benefits and things like that right now is just super important for anyone and for everyone, and I just feel like a lot more people nowadays are being healthy with everything that they do. So this is a huge trend right now. A SWOT analysis for this company. So a strength for the industry would be just the experience that you get. The more experience that you have and the 100% effort that you put in, the better you'll be in this industry and the more that you will grow and just learn new things. But that can also be a weakness, because if you don't put in 100% effort and you don't do the best of your ability, then you're probably not going to make it in this industry, and you'll probably be looking for a new job. An opportunity is definitely just the market in general. People are always going to need to go get a haircut or a facial or a makeover. It's not something you can just buy online. So salons and things like that will always be needed. So just being able to provide those things, and just the market that the cosmetology industry has right now is just booming. So it's just a great time to be in this industry. Some threats are definitely competition. Some of the smaller businesses might not have as much business as the more developed companies that are in this industry, which can result in them closing and potentially just hurting the cosmetology industry and decreasing the opportunity in it as well. One of the top competitors in this industry is Ulta Beauty. So Ulta is the biggest beauty industry in the United States. So it offers anything that you can imagine. You can go into Ulta and you can find hair products and makeup products and skin products and nail products, and anything you can imagine you are going to find at Ulta. So Ulta also offers, they have a salon where you can get your hair done, you can get a makeover, and you can also get a facial. So that is really, Ulta just offers everything. What's also cool about Ulta is that you can, if say you go get a makeover and you love the makeup that they put on your face, you can get all the products that they used right in that store and take them home with you that day. So it is really cool, and they do offer just like the overall greatest experience you could ever have at somewhere. So like I was saying, they have 16,000 employees, and it continues to grow every day. Those employees really do take pride in this company and their work, and give customers the best experience they possibly can have. Their sales are actually increasing more than they ever thought they would. In the fourth quarter in 2018, their sales actually increased 10%. 10% more than they should have. So they predicted it to be lower, and they actually had more sales. So that is great for the company in general. They almost have over 2,000 stores located in the United States, and they're actually going to continue to expand and finally globally expand into Canada, which is definitely going to be good for them financially. They are actually also going to be opening 80 stores, like I said, so some of them will be located in Canada and also across the United States. They're going to relocate 20 of them, which just shows that they know what stores are not doing well, and they're going to move them into better locations for themselves. And then they're actually going to, I believe, remodel at least 250 of them. 50 of them. I think it's like 270. So that just shows that they do take pride in their stores and their employees and their customers, and they just want to give them all the best experience possible. Some of Ulta's competitors are obviously just salons in general, but they do not offer all the amenities that Ulta does. They don't offer all the products that you can just take home with you. Sephora is another big one. So Sephora actually started in France, and they are the leading beauty company in France. They do have standalone businesses, but they also do have stores located inside JCPenney's, which is definitely convenient for Sephora and for also just JCPenney customers, because maybe they weren't going for makeup, but now that they see that Sephora's in there, they can go in and get their favorite makeup and take it home, and they don't even have to travel to different stores. It's all in one location. So that's important for Sephora. But ultimately, Ulta is the leader in the United States. And they definitely use their money wisely. They nearly have zero debt because the sales and that the revenue and all of the stuff that they just produce each year continues to grow and expand and just become better. So they are definitely very financially stable. Overall, Ulta provides the greatest experience possible and just have the greatest employees and just really want to give their customers an overall great experience. And they will definitely continue to grow every year. So expanding on Ulta, I decided that I wanted to meet with someone at Ulta that, is in the cosmetology industry and decided that they wanted to take the next step and do the schooling and things like that. So I met with Elizabeth. She is actually the newest cosmetologist there. So I thought that was cool because she's the most recent out of school, so she can give me the best insight, which she did. She gave me the best insight ever, and she gave me more than I ever thought. So I'm really excited for my future. So she actually does 3 different sections of the cosmetology industry. So she does hair, makeup, and she also does eyelashes, like eyelash extensions and eyelash perms and things like that. Or not perms, but eyelash straightening and things like that, and lifting, which is huge right now. Eyelash extensions and eyelash lifting is the biggest trend going on right now in the cosmetology industry. It's all over the world. You can watch videos on it. It's a really exciting thing. So she does do that, which is very smart because it is super big right now. Her favorite part about working is just the smile she can put on people's faces when they love how their hair turned out, or how their lashes turned out, or just how their makeup turned out. She just loves the reaction that people give to her. Her least favorite part is standing on her feet for so many hours. She says it can be very tiring, but it's worth it just because she loves her job so much. So Lizzie has to make different decisions every day with each and every different client or customer that she has. So she has to decide which colors to mix together to give the customer the correct hair color that they like. That's a big decision that she has to make, because if she doesn't do it right, then the customer's not happy and she's not happy and things just don't go well. She also has to decide what to do on someone's hair that is very fragile or super damaged. If she damages it even more, it could fall out and things like that. So she has to help the customer with those decisions and make sure that she brings her hair back to healthy. Lizzie's lifestyle has changed drastically. She said she used to have a lot of free time and a lot of downtime, but now it's just really majority work. On weekends, she's actually traveling. She's traveling all across the United States, giving lessons and giving lessons on hair extensions to up and coming new cosmetologists. And then on weekdays, she's obviously at my local Ulta in the hair salon, or sometimes she even does makeovers or a facial. It just depends on where she has to be that day or what's going on that day. I did ask Lizzie steps she thought I could take since I want to become a cosmetologist, and she said, honestly, just to be dedicated. There is long hours, but you're going to get all the skills and necessities that you need to become the best in the business. She said to honestly just really be open-minded, because trends change and way to do things change, and so just being open-minded is really beneficial for you. She said you really just have to be outgoing and patient, just depending on what employees you work with that day or what clients you have that day. You don't know how they're feeling or how they're going to react to something, so you just really need to be patient and just outgoing with everything. You just really need to put in your 100% full-time effort and just give it your all. And so I'm really excited about what I have in store and what my future holds. I can't wait to finally graduate from cosmetology school and then get my cosmetology license and just completely start my career. I'm just really excited about the future, and thank you so much for listening. Thanks.